Hey YouTube, this is Death Synodate here. Today is Sunday, January 15th. Yesterday I went to a local and I went undefeated with my Machina skill drain, whatever, deck. First round went against Geminis? Yeah, Geminis. That was really weird. I 2-0'd. Second round, what did I play? I went against Dragoonides. Second round. It was really weird. Third round went against Cappy. Fourth round I went against Blackwings, and then last round me and Devin just split first. So we just went. Me and Devin just went undefeated because we split first. So I'm gonna just get into detail about basically what I saw locals that was like really irritating. There was actually Blackwings made a comeback at my locals actually. About like 3 or 4 people were playing Blackwings, including what's his name? Is his name D, or is that what everyone just calls him?
For the little kid?
No. Black guy, tall. The guy who you probably don't know him.
Yeah,
but
know.
Him and Andrew and some other little kid.
There's another person that's named Andrew at her.
Yeah, locals. In my previous videos I call him Luxac Andrew or Lightsworn Andrew.
Yeah.
Same person, same guy. He's cool. And Delta Crow was like wrecking my face up. So I'm over here building my side deck before or editing my side deck before locals, and I'm just looking at what everyone's playing. I was like Blackwings.
Yeah, because
I was like, I'm cool against Blackwings. I have 3 Shadow
and I told him about Delta Crow, and he's like, "What does Delta Crow do?" And I explained it, and then he said, "Dairion, you ever like another Starlight on you?" I'm like, "Yeah." Can I borrow it? Sure. I'm like, dude, why are you like citing 3 Starlight rolls?
Yeah.
Stuff. I'm like,
it was like, he told me what Delta Crow did, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, about that.
Like, about that. Oh god. And like, the thing about Blackwings that really irritated me was that it was like
their backfields are the main reason why they win.
Yes,
times.
Yes. It was like summon Z3 end phase Delta Crow. Icarus attack. Icarus attack. And it's all like, dude, you got it.
The way to beat Blackwings is if you play with a deck that can explode, and you can if you can clear their backfields first turn, and like if you can if they set like 2 backfields and you get a good heavy storm off them, and then you can explode after that, they pretty much will have a hard time coming back unless they sack you. Did I say that right? That's today. Sack you, because apparently that's like a nice word to use nowadays. Sack, or luck sack. You never tell anybody that they're lucky anymore. You always tell them they're a sack.
Yeah. So as I said, me and Devin split first because we were both playing stun anti-meta, and then we were just about to we were shuffling up, and I'm thinking, oh my god, I don't want to go against
the same deck.
I don't want to go against the same deck.
But
it's gonna be so annoying.
His doesn't play with skill drain. His play with more trap cards. Like he main bottomless. He plays with smashing grounds.
Yeah, he plays he mains Dynas and Breakers and BLS, and it was basically the anti-meta deck that uses effects more and doesn't main skill drain. And I'm all like, ew. So he's like, dude, I have a proposition. Let's just split. And I'm like, hell yeah. I don't feel like dueling.
No, I did that too.
Just rough.
Did that last time.
You want to talk about?
First round, I went against one of my friends that was playing with a dark deck. I don't know. It just it played Greffer and some heroes in it. I won. I beat him. First round, he beat me because I drew kind of crappy. I'm like, oh, okay. Dang, I lost first round. My first match. I'm like, okay. Next game, I win because I'm not sure. I think I won just because of Starlight. He tried to heavy storm me or dark hold me. It just didn't work. And then the third game, he like set 2 backfields. I got a heavy storm off. I exploded on him like I did a really big play. And then after that, he used up 2 of his cards to get rid of one of my monsters. And after that, I resummoned an even stronger monster, and I knew he didn't have another out to that because he just wasted 2 powerhouse cards. Like he wasted a dark hole to get rid of like my black rose that I just summoned just because, and I won after that. And then second round, I went against this one kid at our locals. His name is Griffin. He was playing with E heroes with like it's like not the E heroes with Miracle Fusion. It's like the E heroes that play with the field spell. It's like I was basically going against Jaden Yugi.
Yeah.
I was basically going against him. And he is actually really fun to play against, only because it's like you're like in an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh. That's how it feels when you're playing against him. Like I remember I had like warning set effect railers in my hand. He did like a play that was so amazing. He like summoned Ronnie Captain. Using Ronnie Captain's effect, summon level 4 monster. Then he activated level changer, making his Ronnie Captain of level 4. Then he exceeded for Utopia. And I was like, wow, that's really interesting. Then he went attack, negate my own attack. I'm like, uh-oh, I know what's coming. Then he activated double or nothing. And he explained it just like how the people will explain it in the show. I had all the answers. I just was like, you know what? I just like, that was, just, mm-hmm. That was really, I like that. Like, that was just, I can't even. Sorry, while that Sunday here laughs, that was just. I like that. That was nice. Especially, I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna feel bad after this turn. My turn. Okay, Cyber Dragon, summon, attack, limiter. And you're like, oh, I lost. You got me. I'm like, yeah, okay. And then are you okay?
Double or nothing.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, round 3. Round 3. Round 3. Anyway, round 3. I went against rabbit gladiator. And then I lost. The gladiator beat the rabbit. Then round 4. I went against Cappy. He beat me. Oh well. And I'm pretty sure he was really happy. Are you done yet?
I'm okay.
I know that was nothing. That was weird. I know. And then the only reason why he's laughing is because he's like, "There's none of our friends who can play with that."
That is so bad.
Anyway, he's not bad. That was nice. He drew. I would have called him a sack, but he drew all those cards in the one turn. Like he used up his whole hand for that combo. That was interesting. I never saw anybody do that. I mean, I feel bad why I had like a nutty hand after that. After I had Solomon and stuff on the field, but you know what? Just go. Okay, I gotta say, I went against Gladiator Rabbits. I lost because he drew the 1600 Type Point 1, not Sam Knight, the one that recovers ones from the graveyard. He top decked that. Well, he said he top decked that. I didn't say he top decked it. I'm just re-saying what he said, and I'm like, oh, okay, you got it. And then round 4, I went against Cappy. He said, I'm sorry. He drew the nuts. There was really nothing I can do about it. I'm like, it's Yu-Gi-Oh. It happens. If you had a really good hand, you had a really good hand. And then the last round, I didn't know who I was about to go against like a Dark World kid, I guess. But I just let him have the win so I can watch the last matches because I didn't really playing after that. I'm like, you know what? Unless I'm going to get top 4 with this win, there's no point. So I just let the kid have the win, and he was really happy. He was like, really? And then he rushed to the store owner, like, I won. And I'm like, okay, you don't have to sound like you messed me up. You can just say, oh, okay, I won.
But yeah, you did like troll the hell out of me when I was dueling Devin. Cause me and Devin dueled for fun, even though we weren't dueling for the last round, cause we split. We just dueled for fun, and Dinah didn't really hit any targets because I was not really gonna special summon because I knew Dinah was gonna wreck me. So I was just like summon Thunder King, summon the Thunder King, summon Tengu, beat beat
It
beat.
was basically whoever had the better
Yeah,
monsters and trap cards at the time.
Yeah, basically. At a certain point, it was just whoever had the best top decks because we were like
Both not having saying no to each other's monsters.
yeah, we were both.
Summon Tengu warning. Summon Fossil Dino Trap Hole. That really
I
didn't
don't- I
happen.
don't-
That didn't really happen, but I'm just saying, like, I'm just giving you an example of what could have happened on No to the Summons.
So yeah, YouTube. I pulled Lagia. My backpack's over there. I don't know if you like going there and getting it and showing it to you. And that was like the highlight of my pack pulls, really, just a Lagia.
There was actually a decent amount of people here. It was actually a little bit more people than I expected. I think it was like when the store first opened up, like within an hour there was like 17 people in that was already in. I'm not sure, but there was enough people for 5 rounds, and usually when there's 5 rounds, that's a good amount of people.
Yeah.
At first it was like 7 rounds, but that was a long time ago.
Yeah, I remember last year when it was like
And plus, everybody,
5-6 rounds like every week, and it was like, oh man.
and plus you go against people like there was more people you knew and stuff, and they switch decks on you, and it's more interesting.
So you want to talk about sneak peek today, or you didn't enter? I entered.
No, I didn't really enter. No, I want to talk about an amazing card that everybody should play with. That I saw. I think you should. Everybody should play with Double or Nothing because you do not know how good that card is. And and while there starts to laugh again because that card is like so situational.
Captain of level 4 XE attack negate double or nothing.
Yeah, he got in there. I had Thunder on board too, but I'm like, okay, okay. I take 31. My turn. Yeah, I'm like, wow. Now I think that card will be good if it wasn't so bad. Like that's just that was an interesting card to like. And I think he did it again, and I let him, and it was just like, forget it. I didn't even play. I didn't use any spell or trap cards to stop him. I just used all monsters. Like, forget it. This is Jade. Forget it. I just like forget it.
I can't stop his Yuma moment.
I can't stop his main character stacks moment because the opponents wouldn't even have answers to him.
Recording. Any? Yes. Mom, thanks. This is in the video now.
Sorry to